I'm trying to just grasp how I feel about this film. The stories can be good sometimes, but the ending is totally batshit and insane and stupid. So, does that do like the film? Well, I feel like if I don't hit on the film, I'm going to be condemned. I don't want that. So, let's dissect this film, shall we? This is my review on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So, the film opens up as Santa seeing Rudolph being born, and he instantly rejects him on that because he's a freak. That's not nice at all, Santa. Why? Because he has a red nose. Therefore, Santa doesn't want him to be a part of his reindeer crew. You know, I hate this film already, actually. I really do. I remember I hate this film. Oh, God. So his parents are ashamed. This makes his parents and his mom and dad ashamed of him. And him covering up his nose. That's a freak of nature because it's red and it blinks. And he seems to make friends with the other reindeers, but it's all over until everything is good until they find out his secret, which he is red-nosed. But this reindeer, this green reindeer thinks that his nose is cute. His real nose is it makes him look very unique and cute, she thinks. I think so too. Certainly she has feelings for Rudolph, but that she can't really because she's a killer Rudolph herself. But she's enough to say that she thinks Rudolph is cute. And Rudolph for 5 years, she thinks I'm cute, you think I'm cute, you think I'm cute, yay! And he just flies and the nose falls off, and that's when all the reindeers and Santa himself turns on Rudolph again. And says that comment, which is Rudolph's dad, that he should be ashamed that he made that thing. Rudolph, the reindeer, should be ashamed that he was born. Wow. Nice, Santa. You're becoming the biggest asshole of all time. You're a bigger asshole than my user, Vinny. Oh, I really hate this film, actually. I can feel my blood pressure rising, actually. So anyway, he becomes friends with this elf who wants to be a dentist, and becomes friends with this elf, and they become independent together, and they run away, and they run into this miner. Well, this miner, well, not miner, I don't know what he's called. This guy's called, who's looking for gold. But we don't really know who this guy is or where he came from. We just know that he's kind of nuts and looking for gold. That's what he wants, is gold, and that's his motivation. He's also kind of nuts. And so they run into these lost toys who were rejected by the kids because There are freaks like Rudolph, but Santa welcomely accepts them onto his sleigh. And the only reason why he accepts Rudolph is because Rudolph can guide his sleigh. Because there's so much fog. Not because he won up to him on anything, no, but because he's going to use his freakish abilities to his advantage, that freak. Who is Rudolph? Yes. Sorry. They stayed overnight in the land, lost toys, blah blah blah. Rudolph abandons his friends because he needs to go to save his. Wait, why does he need to go? Oh yeah, because he needs some growing up to do. Then he finds out that his parents went looking for him and they've been gone for years, and Santa hasn't put on a rescue team for one of his valuable reindeers or anything like that. He didn't went up looking for them himself or Rudolph because, well, he's an asshole. Asshole! So, Rudolph doesn't come with Santa. Santa goes back to the factory and help what does he do besides stand on his skinny ass? Yeah, he's skinny, and that's about the entire 2-hour run of the film, and he's not even likable, but he is punchable. Yeah, he's not fat until the end, the very end. Last minutes of the film. So, yeah. Rudolph saves his parents and saves his girlfriend who was kidnapped by the abominable snowman. And this guy and his other friends come to his rescue, Rudolph's rescue, and this guy that's been searching for gold, and also the elf who wants to be a dentist, comes to Rudolph's rescue, looking for Rudolph, looking for Rudolph for years. And the guy with gold risks his life and kills the abominable snowman and also himself. But wait, it's revealed that he made the abominable snowman as his pet and also his friend because he's well alive and no broken bones or anything. Not really explained. And this is when the part when everyone and so all of Rudolph's reindeer people have his own kind has turned him because he's a freak and has a red nose and blinks. Same and Santa has turns on him because he's a freak and born a freak and has the nose that red nose that blinks. So when Santa gets the idea from his nose, Rudolph's nose, no less. Okay, why he has a plan is he will guide his sleigh tonight from the fog. And all of the rain And after all the things that Rudolph has been put through, what do you think he says? Yes, of course. When the answer should be, go screw yourself, Santa. That's what the answer should be. So Santa picks up the lost toys that are freaks like Rudolph, and there's no really convincing them. Just picks them up and drops them over to these kids as Rudolph is guiding Santa's sleigh. And this is after the reindeers turn their backs the other way and love Rudolph because he is a freak. So you see, the moral of the lesson, Miss Cormier, is if you're born with a freak, born physically, or worse, physically, a freak, then one day everyone will hate you. So then another day, one day you will use that freak power to your advantage, Miss Cormier. What a stupid lesson to kids. Let's get to something sounded special. And it's today the worst Christmas special I've ever seen. Yeah. And I think all about Christmas specials and so why am I talking to myself? This is at the end of the video. I'm going to drag this over along. Oh, I'm tired. Bye.